this time we're playing The Witcher, and I know those who have watched through and watched my playthroughs and Let's Plays never really finished one, never really committed. This one I hope to do. Now I have played this game before, but I did it just for the story, so I pretty much know what's going on. This time I'm playing it for the gameplay, so I put it on Blood and Broken Bones. Wait, no. Yeah, not Death by.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
We gonna get that booty. I really hope you guys are out there staying safe, staying indoors. Be careful, all these protests going on. Black Lives Matter, you know? I feel that, I really do. Now, I haven't played in a while, and we're playing on a more difficult
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
settings.
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
And this is, just gonna play through the game as I normally would.
You're running
Maybe
out of
change things
juice.
up a little
I
bit.
know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Even though I
Nothing but
have
silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
already experienced a lot of this, I will still explore for those who wish to see more.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
It really is. I love this game. It's so stunning.
Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
I know I don't ever stick with my playthroughs, and there's often large breaks between.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Any video.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Honestly, it's just life gets busy so often. At least mine does. It's hard to stay doing anything for more than a few days, you know?
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she is to become wise. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apologies not enough. I'm sorry.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
I guess for those who want to
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Wait. Oops. It's been a while. Facing all at it. I'm just gonna win.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Ciri, cut it out.
Gotta beat her. Wait, what? That's what.
I win.
Oh,
Legs are longer. I'll show you what. I just need to grow a bit.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the double.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
The fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! No. Quick!
Actually,
One,
that's
two,
like
three!
most of the time I played through Witcher, I never really used
Tomfoolery!
a lock.
Enough! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never knock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angry. What the blazes are you doing?
What am I supposed to carry? You stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! Damn it!
Slice the jugular.
Thanks.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with one. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called a witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Who's next? Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Actually, I don't know what says. Am I supposed to use it again?
Alright, Geralt. Come on.
Oh. He said art.
See that, Siri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really knock their mind. I'm to Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Throw a bomb.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Come on, at them.
I'm really bad at this. Oh.
Damn.
I want to practice my counterattack.
Not good.
Also, I think one of the most useful sciences is well.
Had enough? Who's next?
I forget that sometimes you have to press that. Yeah, you have to press the left so you get down. And it's like relearning everything.
Come on.
Come on, at them.
What do you do when Vesemir?
Come on, come closer.
Combat's a little bit like Dark Souls, but that different.
Who's next?
Come on.
training. Let me sheathe my weapon.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What then? Vesemir.
Aviana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Damn. Game over.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from any, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Alright, our first real fight.
Come on.
Probably gonna die. Oh fuck, they hurt. Oh, this is why I should use lock on. And I'm gonna die on the first damn fight.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
I'm already about to die. I'm not gonna loot bodies. Oh, I forgot the controls.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed. Go, go.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
I mean, sure I should be a nice guy and be like, you know what, you don't know it's anything. But I could use a few crowns.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
You know what? Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Get in.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Come on.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches.
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. Yet it's no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'll be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on the griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. so no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Alright. Thanks.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Alright.
Here. Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him then.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
I mean, this.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white.
Gives more
Seen her.
experience.
Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
See, that's the dangers of using that. If you use it in the wrong situation, you'll get, yeah, it's just bad. Sometimes you get fucked up, sometimes you don't. You just gotta pay attention to your surroundings. Who's around?
There are 4 factions. 4 factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face card. There are also...
Something else you'll be needing.
I might...
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after.
Well, let's see. What do we have? So I'm liking the look of the baked potato and the chicken, but they're kind of expensive. Just one. I don't have enough money for more.
Farewell.
I didn't push you.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Now this guy's gonna ask me to play a game, and I'm sorry for those who like The Witcher playing the card games, but I can't do the card games. I'm not good at it. I really can't. I tried in my first playthrough, and I couldn't.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
I don't think this affects anything really, but my opinion, he should, because usually it's the winning side that tells the history, so it could look good for the bad guys and bad for the good guys, or vice versa. Or, in my opinion, not to get all political or anything, or any feels, but war is just bad in general. Anybody who's fighting a war, that's just... the wars are stupid.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Alright, farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
I mean, I could show you guys how it is, but I never win this one, so...
Why not?
Splendid! Here's
I usually win by chance. So let's see. Place that. Let's see. Nice. What does this do? Pretty sure that's for the front. Yeah. I'm okay with that. It's only a 1, so. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna let him win this one. Opponent's turn. I'm gonna try to win this round. Let's put this guy up here. What? I think I'm gonna pass. Oh. I should have. Oh, never mind. Fuck. I should have played more cards. I don't know what I was thinking there.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and...
I'll remember that.
I do not
Thanks.
care about the Gwent game.
Looking for a woman. Like everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
I'll have a drink. I don't mind.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Well, who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Odin, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Well, how do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Well, you know who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too?
To your help.
So, where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Well, a little bit about love, a little bit about some other things. It's just about life, I guess.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night, black and white, gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Rippy soldier!
Lacken's
Nice meeting you.
Good health for you and me both. Greetings.
My gran told me about this.